to switch seats!
Hi, I love an intro. All right, dear Dean, show us what you got. Monkeys. And the Dean. The head man himself.
Ah, what a surprise, my dear students. No appointment or polite knock on the door, but I welcome you nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
Cease the shady evasion! I urge you to come clean now. You're evil Ninja Osaru's fiendling chief, aren't you?
Fiendling chief. In English, please.
Excuse me, dear student. Could you help me translate that?
The short story is that a mimetic virus has broken loose in Paperfold University. It's going around infecting the students' minds as we speak. Slumbernana Monkey is that virus, Profnana. And its transmission was orchestrated by none other than your banana advisors.
Dun, dun, dun!
I thought this class would last a little longer than this.
Your confession came sooner than we expected. So, is this one of Dr. Primitive's schemes?
A scheme? But
But
you're thinking too highly of this place. Penacony is nothing but a cesspool of riches. It will never be worthy of the great doctor's sublime experiments on humans.
The great doctor.
Here, it's just me, a second-class research aide working in Penacony on my graduation thesis. An atavistic experiment centered around mimetic entities. My research is going along smoothly. People here adore Slumbernana Monkey, especially students from the youth demographic group.
Susceptible to brain rot.
They'll create a new synesthesia dreamscape, the moment of Slumbernana, and foster its growth, expansion, and evolution.
Oh, jeez.
Endless atrocities that Osaru unleashed onto the world. Just to build an evil realm where 100 malevolent spirits prowl at night?
Night parade?
But
Up, up.
girl, I cannot begin to fathom your cryptic speech.
Yeah,
It
I can't
doesn't
either.
sound like you're speaking ill of me. Or are you?
Or are you?
Never mind. Ordinary folks will never understand the great cause of our atavistic experiment. How about a pop quiz before I clarify your doubts? Who knows how bananas reproduce?
Hold on, what does atavistic mean? Relating to or characterized by reversion to something ancient or ancestral. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Mokutan Banana Jutsu? Not the Naruto Wood release. Oh no. Through seeds? I guess pollination? No, it'd be seeds, right? The fruits, that's in the seeds.
To maintain their taste, the majority of commercial bananas are produced through asexual reproduction. Lacking seeds and pollen, they are grown from the same rhizome.
I'm sorry, did you just put the word sex in my Star Rail game? How dare you? Simps at Hoyo.
That's correct. 5 Amber eras ago, the Intelligentsia Guild cultivated a banana species that humans deemed perfect. The Golden Slumbernana.
Oh, that was actually the name.
The Golden Slumbernana swiftly dominated the fruit market. Nutritious, sweet, and its peel gives off a mesmerizing golden sheen. It transformed every interstellar banana plantation into a spectacle akin to the golden hour at night.
But it's extinct, they said.
But it eventually became extinct, didn't it?
There was a defect or something, right?
Exactly. Because it was cultivated by humans, the Slumbernana lacked room for evolution. Having the same set of genes also meant sharing the same vulnerabilities. And when a fatal cosmic fungus wormed its way into the production line,
Oh, it destroyed all of it in one
banana
go.
species that reigned over all the others of its kind was scrubbed clean from the entire cosmos in just mere months.
That's wild.
Are you saying that humans will suffer the same fate?
I mean, technically.
Of course. The Golden Slumbernana's predecessor was the highly reproductive Jade Green Banana. If not for human intervention, it would have blossomed much more vibrantly over the years, much like Penacony as we know it.
There are a lot of things that would blossom much more vibrantly over the years if the human race was not here.
It's a pity those on Penacony
These flipping
just
birds,
happen to be
man.
second-rate copycats. What with constructing skyscrapers, building cities, printing currencies, and even making the decision to become like the other cogs in the cosmic marketplace.
Oh shit, this dude's he's kind of spitting facts here.
Following the exact path of the Golden Slumbernana, stubbornly holding on to the status quo, creating fatal vulnerabilities for themselves, and ultimately becoming useless.
Uh-oh.
Having undergone a flawed banana enlightenment, the Doctor seeks to return these misguided worlds to their embryonic potential, giving them a fresh chance to develop. This is the atavistic experiment.
Now I know what that word means. We're good here. I'm keeping up.
However, I have visited those planets.
Uh-oh.
As I traveled from one planet to the other, a prevalent but unpalatable observation struck me. Not a single ninja could speak. They had all become fiendlings.
Is Ninja a person and fiendling is Ninja a person and fiendlings a monkey?
But I know for a fact that they were not born this way.
Oh, getting a little sentimental voice.
The monkey that scurried past you was once a sailor. He knew how to ferment his own wine and would do so regularly. The one in the distance, fighting with the other monkeys over a piece of fruit, used to be the smartest person on his planet, even having the knowledge to send people soaring into the sky. But from now on, they're monkeys. Just monkeys.
Oh, did she just drop the persona?
Am I imagining things, or did you learn how to speak like a normal person? Or could it be that this familiar scene reminded you of your past?
We're about to have a flashback arc or something?
Given the Doctor's brilliant mind, his ambitions are lofty and are sure to be realized. But the commoners, all they do is lose themselves in unrealistic fantasies, becoming an impediment to a civilization's evolutionary progress. Whether imbued with life or not, everything ought to be used to its full potential.
What in the Ruan May?
How long has it been now? I'm surprised that lesson hasn't stuck. Doctor's failed creation.
What?
Your scheme ends here.
Let's get him.
Oh, is that so? Ever considered why I allowed you to do as you please on campus?
I was curious about
Even going
this.
As far as to guide you to me.
Yep.
Paperfold University is nothing more than an incubator. No great loss if discarded. But if it can eradicate the pests in the lab, then it'd be used to its full potential.
Uh-oh.
Banana. That's all I have for you. Class dismissed.
Combat. Oh, no. Oh, cutscene? Oh, she's pissed. Did he just turn into a monkey?
Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! Brilliant! Such a brilliant film. It'd be a shame for it to end now. Alright, cast! Get ready to switch scenes!
What is happening? Rappa just Dan Hunged that monkey like Dan Hung did to that preceptor. Jesus Christ, couldn't think about it. Wasn't quite as epic. Holy Lord. Holy crap, the English language. It's my only language. How can I fuck it up? Did he trap them in a film? Who are
What do you
you?
think you're doing, Memo Keeper?
He's a memo keeper!
I've already met all your demands, dearest producer. Please hold up your end of the deal as we've agreed. Lift this abominable curse that stifles my artistic expression.
Demands? I'm afraid not, Mr. Rekka. Until you hand over those incorrigible and willful monkeys, you have not met all of my demands.
We've met another memo keeper. I guess technically, what, the third one? Fourth one? If you include the March and
Our
Fushuan
deal.
story?
I went to great lengths to help you infiltrate the school, disrupted the family's surveillance, and even dealt with the ranger who was causing you the most trouble. And now you want me to give up ownership of the actors?
Dude, I've been so interested in like other memo keepers. This is amazing.
We're talking exceptional talents that are incredibly rare to come by. They have so
He
many
wants
more stories
memories.
waiting to be unearthed. I can't allow their journey to end here.
He wants memories, you sick fuck. You're just like Black Swan at the end of 2.3.
Mr. Rekka, there is no room for negotiation here. I have no need to negotiate with a captive.
Pause. You did not just call a memo keeper a captive in the dream. There's no fucking way.
If you don't acquiesce, then in less than 3 system hours, you'll turn into a Slumbernana monkey like those students. Hand them over now if your directing career even means anything to you.
No, I refuse. Profnana, have you ever wondered why I ended up under your control?
Tracking down the doctor's whereabouts shows you have some skill. However, believing you could follow us unnoticed was quite presumptuous, wasn't it?
Dude, he's a memo keeper too? I love this character.
Even if we were to need animals for our experiment, you're nowhere near qualified. Great director.
What a pity. I put my life on the line just so I could make this wonderful film a reality. I decided a long time ago that I'd do anything for art. So your threat means nothing to me.
I'm at like a loss for words right now.
Every film crew knows full well the risks they run the moment
He sees
filming
life as a
begins.
series
And
of
in turn,
slides.
a dedicated director would never stop rolling the cameras, even if it meant having to insert an obelisk next to a crew or cast member's name in the credits.
In the end, you too are just a pitiable monkey, struggling for worthless dreams.
You're literally a monkey.
Be prepared to sacrifice yourself then.
Indeed. You're right, Assistant Director. You should join the memberships. The Legion has so much to offer. We have benefits in the form of benefits. You should also subscribe and like the video right now. And if you've been enjoying my 2.6 playthrough, you should leave a comment down below and let me know. Oh, thank you so much for letting all of the audience know that, Assistant Director. Ah, what a convenient insert. Speaking of convenient inserts, Boothill, let's do this.
Hatred is the frailty of the weak.
Yes.
Fudging banana. That line again. And that is everything
I
that
forgot about March.
Slumbernana monkey taught me.
Yes. He's a hobo.
Think about this, everyone. The emotions we experience, be it joy, sadness, or
Ape
an
11.
epiphany, every one of them is produced from a subtle shift in chemical composition within this vessel of ours.
Yes.
With some manipulation, we should be able to easily create or erase emotions. That means triggering a sudden change in your own temperament isn't out of the question. So here's my conclusion. Even if a behavior is generated after thorough deliberation, it is no more sophisticated than the simple act of jumping.
Damn.
Want to load of horse manure?
Your voice is so different, and I don't like it.
I'm checking somewhere else.
Huh? Wait!
Slumbernana Association, Denisovan 244, March 7th. What a fucking name.
Well, where are you going? It wasn't easy to get in, so don't do anything that'll draw unnecessary attention. At least, stop pointing your gun at people.
March and Boothill, the most ambitious crossover.
Appreciate it, nameless gal. You have quite the authority around here, huh? Has the Astral Express begun to take on monkeys?
I wasn't expecting that either. But the Assistananas insist I'm a great talent. They even gave me a membership card with a high level of clearance. Wait, talented for a club that advocates the abandonment of all thought?
Ain't wrong, am I? You were so darn mesmerized by their speech back there.
Well, I was just listening to what they had to say.
Oh, March.
It's not like they managed to convince me anyway. Plus, if they don't talk in rhyme, it's probably just nonsense.
Everybody knows rhyme means you know what you're talking about.
So, what brought you here? You don't look like you're a fan of these monkeys.
March, he looks like he's a fan of one thing, and I'll give you a guess.
Why not? Galaxy Rangers are forking monkey fans. We go bananas at the mere sight of them.
So, he's on the hunt for some kind of fugitive? That explains why he's dressed like a sheriff.
Montana, that might be one of the most logical things said in the last 5 episodes.
No. I guess you could say he is a fugitive.
Why would you say that?
What?
Yada yada. Tell her my life story then. I'm gonna go check the place out.
Jesus criminy,
There's
March.
nothing to be afraid of. He just looks a little scary. But Don Hump says he's more bark than bite.
That's so true. Like, all things considered. Post. Why does it sound like the laser cannon from Armored Core 1? That 100% sounds like the laser cannon from Armored Core 1. There's so many birds over here. Holy Lord. Hello, monkey. Here to look at the deep space portal in the Memoria. It's the Slumbernana monkey.
Not a single thing around here makes sense. This is downright bananas.
Oh, it's the mimetic virus is back at him. Montana.
Hey,
Did they say to not call her that?
Can we have a little talk over yonder?
Over yonder.
Just me? Why can't we just talk here?
It's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll wait for you over there, March.
Montana's just an innocent girl. I hope she stays safe. Although her tone is normal, there was still a hint of...
What are you
okay.
up to? I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
You did?
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? All right, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side? When did you guys start laying eyes on Dr. Primitive?
Oh man, he's giving March a lot of credit.
Dr. Primitive?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's swap intel then. You first.
March, god damn it. Doesn't take much time to tell Dr. Primitive's stories.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Exactly as we suspected.
Uh-huh.
So, did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times, and there's only one solution. We've all rigged this rodeo, so I reckon I don't need to spell it out.
Kill them all.
Yes. I totally agree.
March, you sweet, sweet summer child. She has no idea what she's talking about, does she?
Oh, sweet. All right, then.
Get out your weapon. Let's start killing motherfuckers.
Prepare
Help
to tear
me
this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member.
This is about how I thought this relationship would go.
I was just trying to make a joke, but you took it even further?
Well, there's a difference. You were making a joke. He was 100% serious.
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, I'd have them lined up right this instant for a one-way ticket to the other side.
Hey, Fudgehead.
They only planted kids in this place. I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitives use others as scapegoats. I ain't gonna step on the same rake twice.
For anyone who's never stepped on a rake, it hurts.
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
You ever seen a squib load?
What's a squib
When
load?
timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip.
I don't know what you mean.
Now, I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. But I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in Penacony. They'll definitely step in if we raise the roof off of this place.
He's trying to bait him out.
Unless you've got a better idea you can think of. But let's do it my way, Star Member.
Star
I do have an idea. Sort of. Just hold your horses. Let's go back and meet Montana first. Remember, be nice.
This is hilarious. Did Banana Society catch up with Montana? Hold on, what's the quest thing? Putting in some serious work, you crash the turf of Slumber or whatever. Can't tell if these folks have been brainwashed by someone. They chatting away even weirder than you do. That's a big claim. Well, go have a chat with them. Might actually make you seem like the sensible one here. Kill them.
Why did it run off? Aw, I wanted to play with it too.
March, you're finally back!
Yep, we're killing everyone.
Yeah, let's do this again. The right way. This is Boothill. You guys started off on the wrong foot. He's actually a really nice person.
He's a tough boy with a heart of gold.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only normal to meet people of all sorts of background here.
Yeah, very open-minded young lady.
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too.
You?
Maybe a dozen times? Never mind. That's not important now.
Yeah, why would you say that?
Let's talk about the Slumbernana Association. There's an important seminar scheduled for today, right? Are we in time for that?
Oh, March, you remembered wrong again. This is far grander than a seminar. I guess you can call it a theophany?
Oh, shit. You're kidding me.
In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual Slumbernana monkey in the flesh.
That's not good.
Holy bananas. There are rip-offs of this thing.
That's not it. Slumbernana monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fad began.
Just like my Star Rail series. Man, that's the second shameless plug I've done this episode. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
People choose to believe there has to be a Slumbernana monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it. The original Slumbernana monkey in all its unfiltered glory, free from all sorts of stereotypes.
Okay.
I'm not quite following, but it sounds impressive, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
Theophanies.
What did they say about it?
Just for anyone who's aware, Theo is like a... is it Latin or Greek? I might be wrong. It basically means like heavenly, divine, godly. So when they say a theophany, they mean something related to a meeting of the divine.
Nothing really, but
It flexed my
they
brain
have
for a
this
second there.
look. like they'd been to the world's end. Every single one of them looked like they were in a state of absolute bliss. I want to feel like that too.
I have just the drink for you. Drink responsibly.
Well, ain't that something? I reckon I gotta see it myself. Still got a bit to wait, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh god, Boothill's voice is starting to sound
hold
normal.
up. Where are you heading off to again?
I'm here to shoot a motherfucker. Slumbernana Association member. Can I talk to you?
Hey, you can see me, right?
What?
Banana.
In response to this unprovoked offense, she reveals a smile and then fell silent. Oh my god. Okay, get out of there, bud. What the fuck are you doing in this goddamn sewer drain? Sauna over. Origami birds aren't made of actual paper? I've been lied to. Okay, I'm leaving. Where are we going? Where are we going? Probably gotta talk to you.
Hey there, pal.
Pal.
Banana.
Anna, Rada, if you've seen Chowder. Person isn't planning on responding? Whoa. This isn't looking good at all, March. Uh-oh, what's about to happen here?
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated?
Yeah, you got a cast Kiraga on it.
Oh, you're back.
Why is your back?
This is the theophany that Montana told us about. The only way to see Slumbernana Monkey is apparently through forming some kind of connection with the Assist-Nana.
They're transferring the virus.
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumbernana Monkey?
Assist-Nana 71? How many of these fucking things are there?
No, not her. Just me.
Just me.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing about Slumbernana Monkey.
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem like a regular member either.
That's right. Been told I'm quite talented.
Yeah.
Huh? What talent do you have?
Oh, shit.
I'm Denisovan 244. March 7th.
What? Why does he keep stealing Astral Express identities? First Bomb Bomb, now this.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach the source. Please, come over to me.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Dimmer.
Hey, wait!
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hello? That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
Oh, he's going like under. You can't sleep in the dream. Sound fades away. Unfortunately, the sensory isolation happened too quickly. He didn't have time to hear the girl's question and reconsidered his adventure.
The answer is simple, miss. This gentleman here, he wants to visit the past more than anyone else in the room.
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this all there is?
I thought this was Boulder Town for a second.
Meet again, sir.
Hello.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call this a theophany?
Mm-hmm.
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumbernana Monkey aims to share with people. Many other members before you have come here seeking something. But these tend to be the usual. Truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
What is this fudging nonsense?
Have patience. I will explain everything in detail.
Okay.
For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought?
Fudging no. Heck fudging no. See what the fudging is going on. Let me see. Hold on. That clock stucker really thinks he's a mentor or something. Fine, let's see what's so fancy in this dream. That's got folks all willingly turning into monkeys. Give up, give up, give up, give up. I won't know. Wait, what the fuck's the lyrics of that song?
You want to get a drink before that, won't you? That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic.
Just one stock of malt.
Hold on there, partner. Sometimes you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour. You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Hypothetical? Under the gaze of both, the two streams of thought vanish instantly, leaving no trace behind.
The dependence on the drink was never there to begin with. This problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear.
Dependency on the drink.
Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
Uh-oh.
Holy bananas. What's gone into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all.
What sorcery is this? You stay away from my drink, heathen.
Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone. So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Rekka still helping?
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking for trouble, you banana.
You banana.
Calm yourself. Slumbernana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying. Instead, it'd support you taking vengeance into your own hands. Just like this.
We're gonna fight? Okay. Ow. We got a Boothill here.
Friends? Indulge yourselves!
Alright, buddy, let's do this shit. What do we got? Oh, I thought I was on
No holding back.
him with that one.
Share good fortunes.
Give it to the JoJo Post
There's more to
cowboy.
life. Existence is unity.
I was on Gallagher for that one.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, Boohill, where we at, buddy? Yeah, none of that shit for you, buddy. Prepare to get absolutely nuked. It's gonna be you? It's gonna be you? It's gonna be you.
Let's do it.
Russian roulette, you're dead as hell, boy.
Clouds scattered. Dreams of a path. Let us dance once
Probably should
more.
have saved that.
Confidence.
There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave. Time's up.
Holy Lord!
How do you feel?
Better now that I shot some fudging dudes.
What a load of hogwash.
Never mind.
You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand. But
So
venting
disappointed.
your anger can help relieve the tension you built up.
Can it?
And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Okay.
For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish?
That's a tough question.
Will this make you worse off?
It is time for Slumbernana.
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
It's like that scene with Church when it gets possessed by O'Malley. I don't feel any different.
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then. Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased.
Yes.
This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout.
Uh-huh.
Now then.
If you end all connections and forget everything that ties you to the world. Oh, really? That one doesn't end? Okay.
Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
What a loaded sack of shit. This is a decisive moment, and the man named Boothill knows it well. Rather, the man that was once known as Boothill.
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
Oh shit, he's going!
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Profnana Premon.
Profnana Preman?
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research ape. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down.
You're just telling him this?
And with that, the class here has come to an end.
Is this an illusion and we're talking to Profnana?
Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life.
What is happening?
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off.
He's like breaking apart. He can't even hear. He doesn't understand anymore.
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Oh my god, he turned it grayscale. Even though it's not really grayscale. What is happening?
Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
As someone with misophonia, that's so real. Can I break all these? Please? Oh, that's sad, boys. What's this room? Darkness envelops everything in silence. Even though no sound can be heard, it's easy to imagine what words are echoing at that moment. Even if you lose the ability to see everything, you won't be any less happy. No matter how you look at it, the man is always one step behind. The trap he willingly walked into has extinguished the very firepower he intended to use. Thus, after finding his nemesis, his fate is clear. Just like those who were once human, he too will transform into a monkey. Soul-crushing, dazzling ninja fist strike? Unfortunately, the sense of pain remains. Whenever and wherever it's appropriate to use it to bring someone back to their senses, it's Rappa.
Wake up!
No, it's March.
Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
Like what? Oh.
What happened?
Thank goodness you ended up like that. She's dead, dude. Where?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help.
What is it?
I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Hurry what? Huh?
Wait,
What?
what's going on?
Oh, she turned into a monkey.
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Did we?
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Tell him, March.
Naturally. Resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
That you can die in a fight.
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumbernana Monkey from the bottom of your heart!
This is what happens if you love memes too much, kids, and if you scroll through Twitter too much. You support the bad guy.
You... BANA?
You BANA.
Oh, Montana.
Oh no. Montana BANA. Hannah Montana.
Let's get out of this place now. Hurry!
We gotta go.
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko!
No, you're a sicko.
This way!
Run!
Why do you
The hell
seem
is
so
that?
out of it?
Trash cans
Haven't
over
you
there?
woken up yet?
March, you don't know what I've been through. It's been rough. Bloodhound?
Banana?
Nope.
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
All the stairs are repeated. Just notice that.
Your subject?
Mr. Boothill.
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption.
Why did he say the end of it so much? Corruption.
A Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into.
He's not even like there. March, please do something.
Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command. If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Oh, he's messing with
Mr.
March.
Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
Uh-oh. Oh, she turns in a hurry. She's already prepared for the worst. She wouldn't be too surprised, even if she sees a Slumbernana monkey aiming a gun at her and pulling the trigger. However, Boothill's response is far beyond her expectations.
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
What? What is happening? accompanied by an unusual tone of voice. What appears before March 7th is a fantastical scene that can only exist in the realm of memories.
I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun.
Film. Is Rekka doing something?
Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life? I have no such intention.
Young Boothill?
How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You... Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration.
Yeah, but their minds are stuck in the dream as a monkey.
The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger.
Just himself from the past?
He's a young Boothill.
A young
One
Boothill.
from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands.
What in the Old Western is happening?
A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit.
How do you know that?
Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now.
Boothill can do anything, he can pull a trigger.
A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
He wouldn't stop her if there wasn't a way to stop it. He wouldn't have told her shit if there wasn't a way to do something about it. Except teaching? Come on, man. Conflagration, the screams of anguish, and the scent of burnt grass. Son of a fudge, I sound my barbaric yell over the roofs of the world.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
Nick?
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline.
How do you all know this?
At this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
That's so cruel.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. And you'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
That's what I was thinking.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
Where the fuck did you grow up?
Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe?
Oh, shit.
In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you.
Tell me it was an act the whole time.
I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil?
What?
It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
What the fuck?
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child.
Yeah.
Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Boothill built different.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle fudger.
That's...
Secret little fudge head. Tampering with my synesthesia beacon.
Oh, shit!
I'm gonna put a bullet. You think this is false beacon talking? No, sure, ball. I actually mean it.
What a dude.
Death is the fairest form of grace, especially for muddled fudgers like you. We'll only become worse forms of evil with time. Let's do it.
It ain't holy lord, what just happened? Wow, that gave Gallagher so much energy for no reason.
Share good fortunes. There's more to life. Eternal.
That was a turn I wasn't expecting. I mean, I was expecting it, but like, not to unfold word for word like that.
Still. There's no reason if those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Nice, I get my friends.
I love Gallagher's ulti. It's so good. Shame I have no. Oh wait, I don't need it.
Let us dance once more. Cloud scattered.
Waiting in line for a bullet. Bring it on. There's your reward.
Blasted broski.
There's no reason those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Oh, there's a lot more of them than I thought.
Let's duel.
In the mood for another.
Yeah, give me that energy, fudgehead. Never mind, they're taking my energy away, fudgehead.
Aim for the heart.
Dream vanished. Some
Terrible
value, I suppose.
angle to attack.
All of you stand.
Turns up. Step up,
There's
let's
no
see it.
reason with those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Had to use that before
No
I
holding back.
lost all my shiz
Unite
walls.
our goals.
Thank you for the energy filler. Oh, I forgot. I didn't notice that.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Stuff.
There's no reasoning with those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Gallagher, your ultimate would be really appreciated right about now, my dude.
Clouds scattered.
Let's duel. Time's up.
In the mood for another beating?
Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
This weakness implanted.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Thank you for the energy, partner.
Dream vanished.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
There we go.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Yeah.
Am I late?
You were 20 feet away.
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
Get my head checked? What in forking hell are...
Can't say hell.
My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit. That's forking amazing. Hot diggity fudge.
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces?
Seems so.
I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
Nope. My friend Boothill. I think it's about time we... Those guys like freak out? Alright. Profnana's here.
That's right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all.
The mouth in there is
He will
terrifying.
eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, motherfudger? Alright, folks. Eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a motherfudging scheme.
Scheme?
Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. But know when to steer clear.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done, but slandering the name of Slumbernana Monkey before Profnana Primon? Do you even know what you're doing?
About to shoot a motherfudger.
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
March is in shock.
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Mr. Ranger, perhaps going back to our origins.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories.
Oh shit.
You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now.
Jesus.
Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. You catch my drift?
I'm gonna shoot you anyway.
See, I'm not here to teach a class, shirt brain.
Cutscene?
I've come to
Hell
help.
yes.
Class is over!
He curved bullets! Anger monkeys. Banana! March, what are you doing?
This is amazing!
we can do.
Where you go? Sabbatical?
Sabbatical. Boothill, what the fuck was that? I thought that was a hole, not a ball. Cosmic ninjutsu inscription, what?
Destiny elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched. The ninja capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh.
Dang.
The only remaining ninja, Dazzling Ninja, aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently.
Didn't you say earlier it was only 5 years?
But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as Dazzling Ninja can she save the entire ninja capital. In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa.
Is Rappa a victim of one of the worlds? The ninja capital? Damn, okay, for starters, epic looking scene right here. But then you go down here and it's just Hoyo angles. In the suburban night fog, the streets are colorless, save for the neon signs scattered. Why is the text right there? The splendid hues of dazzling ninja seals and the swift silhouette of the dazzling ninja herself. What's scattered on the ground like garbage bags are not plastic garbage. Instead, they are the lackeys of the Osaru. The one casting their shadow in front of the dazzling ninja is not a dead spirit, but rather an unknown visitor who exudes a powerful and suppressive power.
Greetings. Who might you be?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too.
Ninja hero?
We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil Ninja Osaru.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land.
What is this segue? This episode's gotta end.
Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
O mighty Eon of the hunt. What indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of Ninja Hero.
Who is this?
Greetings, Dazzling Ninja.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone. Lone.
Cut!
What?
I see. This talent would do well in special effect films.
What is happening?
Such a brilliant film. It would be a shame for it to end now.